What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Now, I know what you're thinking. Oh, yay, it's another one with Sebastian. It's actually not with Sebastian. Sebastian kind of is gone now. He's still gonna be in videos, but it's not gonna be like just Sebastian anymore. I'm with my friend, K Murray. That is C-A. Well, I don't listen. I got like a B- in spelling. Okay, don't. No, seriously, got a B- in spelling. But, anyways, yeah. So here with her, and we are basically gonna be recording a talk show video. So we could post more of these. If you guys like it, I think you guys might like it because you seem to love the talk show. So. Yeah, so, we've talked about, TikTok and stuff, but one thing we've also talked about, I mentioned about talking about Tony Lopez in that video, but I thought that would get demonetized, but, you know what, I'm just gonna do it anyway, because, screw it. YouTube, sue me, I don't care.
YOLO, you only live once, right? So, come on.
Yeah. So, Cadence, you want to start us off on what Tony Lopez has done?
So basically, guys, if you don't know, Tony Lopez has been accused of talking to underage girls and asking them for nude photos, and also begging them to do things with him that is not supposed to happen. And if you guys didn't know, he's like around the age of 20, 21, and these girls were around 15, 16, and even after they told him their age, he still didn't really care, you know what I
mean? Yeah.
And all these times he has really just said, oh, I would never do that, I stopped talking to them after I found out their age, but he didn't. There's receipts to show that he never stopped talking to them.
Yep. And basically, if you guys don't know, if anyone is like 15, if you are under the age of 18 at all, even if you still I'm not a child. If you are under the age of 18, you are a minor, meaning that a guy. So basically, if
that means basically until you're at the age of 18, you cannot date anyone more than 3 years older than you. So please be careful, guys. Just please be careful.
Yeah, just be careful of who if you meet them in person and they're then their age, then basically that's fine. You guys do you. But if you find someone and they look 18 or older, and they want to get into a relationship with you, just don't. Just pretty much avoid them. Okay, so yeah, as I was explaining, that's wrong because so basically Tony Lopez was doing it to 15-year-old girls, and you may be thinking, oh well, Tony Lopez isn't that old. Tony Lopez is a 20 or 21-year-old man.
First of all, he's a grown adult, so
that's already a no-no.
And I know it's not a laughing matter, but it's just there's nothing else you really can do because you never would think, oh, a celebrity would do something like that. But trust me, there's celebrities every day that do stuff like that.
Yep, and that's why just be careful, guys. Just if you see anyone that looks a little sus or a little suspicious, you don't want to spend time with, then don't. Best avoid them.
Don't talk to any strangers. Don't talk to people that own a van. I don't care what English says. It doesn't have to be a white van. Don't talk to anybody with a van.
And just wanted to put that out there before we get more into the situation. So he did this to a few underage girls, meaning that they were under the age of 18, and he was a grown man, so obviously that was very bad. So Cadence, I don't know too much about what happened to Tony Lopez, so do you know more stuff?
period of time he didn't post. And he also came back with a tattoo that he didn't have before. So I really think he was incarcerated for that time.
Well, to any, like...
You guys know what incarcerated means? It means he was under the jail.
So he's back on TikTok.
Even after being filed against another time in a row, he needs to get off, guys. Be serious.
Yep. Like, this is, like I've told you about that vegan teacher. What she did is not as bad as actually doing this to stuff, like, to minors and stuff. So, yeah, what Tony Lopez did was bad, and he tried to, like, defend it by saying, well, I didn't know the girls' age. They lied. And I'm like, buddy, they're still under the age of 18, yes? So that was bad.
Like, they were only 15, and it's not cool.
It's not cool. It's not very nice. It's very... To put it like a family-friendly way, that's a pretty mean thing to do. But so.
And I know some of you are probably being like, well, it was their fault. They still talk to him. They know his age. No. Okay. Yeah. If you're thinking that, please just leave. Please just leave, because you don't have a good opinion on this situation, obviously. It doesn't go that way, okay? They tried to stop talking to him. I mean, he just wouldn't leave them alone.
Yeah, Cadence. Yeah, Cadence, you actually do bring up a fair point. Like, listen. Well, you don't have to leave, but I'm just saying, like, I'm not trying to, like, start a controversy, but just look at the facts. Look at the facts on what this guy did. This guy was at fault because he should have known better than to go after these girls. And you may think, oh, he didn't know their age. No, even after he found out that they were 15, he still went after them. And that was still a bad thing to do. So I think that, as we're recording this YouTube video, I'm thinking that what other TikTokers have been bad like this?
So, maybe they were not accused of the same thing, but I really don't like Lil Huddy. Now, let me state my fair reason. He literally cheated on Charlie, and then tried to get with Nessa while she was still with Josh. Come on, like, who does that?
I don't know TikTok affairs, so I'm very blinded. But yeah, this is just kind of like... Wait, so he cheated on who?
He was cheating on Charlie D'Amelio, which was his girlfriend at the time.
Bad idea. See?
And then Griffin cheated on Dixie, and then Lil Huddy joined the Sway house and decided that he was going to try to get with Nessa while she was dating Josh. And guess what? There's a song about it. So if you want to go check out the song, Still Softish, it features that whole situation. We're not going to talk about it too much because it is a little bit inappropriate. So if you want to know that song, just go look at it yourself, please.
Yeah. And like, we're recording a YouTube video. I just keep saying that because I'm recording a YouTube video. Like, basically, all this stuff that's going on. Like, listen, guys. Like, all this stuff is going on. Now, I am going, well, we're on the topic about TikTok, but there is something I do feel like I do need to talk about, Cadence.
Okay, what is it about?
So, many of you, I don't think you know, but it's about, Lovely Peaches.
Oh my god. I'm so sorry, Lil, but oh my god, guys. Literally, Lovely Peaches is stalking. She literally stalked Charlie D'Amelio. In one of her TikTok videos, you could see Lovely Peaches in the yard next to her, staring at her. She's a creep.
And Lovely Peach, so basically Lovely Peaches started out her career by, you know, making inappropriate video. Like, I think this is how she started her. I think she started by making inappropriate videos and selling them on the internet.
And then she also claimed that her baby died, which her baby never actually died, guys. She's alive, big time.
And she like
So then her baby got took away from her, just in case you're wondering.
Yep, which was, I think, a pretty good thing to happen. And another, so like lovely Peaches, you know, that's her and all, but main thing she is she stalked Charlie D'Amelio. She basically started threatening Charlie D'Amelio with murder.
Yeah, and while we're talking about her, she also stalked Molly Trevejo, Bad Baby, and Will Vicky, guys. And I know you're probably thinking, well, Will Vicky and Molly Trevejo made fun of her mental illness and they made fun of her weight. It doesn't matter, okay? Obviously, that was wrong, but she broke into both of their houses, including storming, knocking on Bad Baby's home while she wasn't there. Only her mom was there because it's her mom's house. And I'm not going to give out the address or the home state or anything because I don't need you guys being creeps either.
But basically, yeah, so lovely Peaches was yeah, she basically started going on like saying how she was gonna hurt Charlie D'Amelio, hurt her, you know, kill her, you know, have she said she hired a hitman to do inappropriate stuff to Charlie D'Amelio. And that was you know, not very nice. You can't hire like a hit person to go.
Charlie D'Amelio literally had to hire extra guards, and she also had to hire to put extra security stuff in her home to protect herself.
Wait, but I'm like really quick. Who's older, Charlie or Dixie?
Dixie's older.
Oh, I thought Charlie was older.
I think Dixie's turning 19 this year, and I know Charlie's turning 17 this year.
But basically what happened was yeah, so this was not a very nice thing to do for Charlie or Dixie. Well, because they were endangering
both of their lives because they lived together at this point.
Yeah, they were threatening the entire D'Amelio family. Now, really quick before we get back into the video, I just wanted to address that the D'Amelios have been getting a lot of hate recently. Do you know why, kids?
Does it have to do with the Mr. Beast thing?
Yep, people were accusing them of cheating.
I don't think they can.
Well, because like if you look at it closely, people were like pinpointing videos where it showed like the D'Amelios on their kind of having like their phones somewhere, but I think they were just checking like Discord or something. I don't think they were like cheating or something. I don't think that was.
I think the thing is they get lots of Instagram notifications and TikTok notifications and emails and phone calls and messages. I personally think they were maybe just checking Instagram or TikTok, or they were checking messages. Like, I don't think they were cheating. Like, that's just too much to say that they were cheating. I don't think they cheated.
Yeah. So, yeah, I don't think they were cheating either. I think they were just checking their phones, but they got a lot of hate for that. Mr. Beast even said himself that they were not cheating, you know, and basically, and another controversy happened between the D'Amelios. Well, there was like, I don't know if it was like real or fake, but there was like kind of like a video of, I think, Charlie and Addison Rae like kind of had a brawl.
Yeah, guys, just a disclaimer, that was not real.
Yeah, that was fake.
They did have an online argument about something that happened in the past, so it's not really valid anymore. And then I apologized, and yeah, they're all good now.
Yeah, now speaking of TikTokers, some controversy has been going on about a guy called Bryce Hall.
I think personally, like, I don't have a problem with him, but I think personally he got famous just because of Edison. Like, I feel like he used her for fame, basically. Even though they're still together, I still feel like he used her.
I don't think he used her for fame. I think that, so basically he got into a lot of controversy because someone was wanting to box with him. Wanting to box with Bryce Hall. But the problem with that was someone vandalized Bryce Hall's face by scratching it like to oblivion. And it was kind of bad because A, that's kind of counts as graffiti, and B, so basically Bryce Hall did the kind of took the situation a little badly. Well, the reason why I think that is because he hired like a $2,000 bounty on to whoever could give information on it.
Did you hear about what happened with the guy that went to his house and wouldn't leave and just sat at his curb?
No.
It was a stalker. I think while we're on this topic, we need to discuss that vegan teacher just one more time. I feel like you can never get old talking about her.
Yeah, she had her fun. So what did you want to talk about her?
If you go on her account, guys, she literally has no account. Her account got deleted and blocked.
Yep. I'm gonna be talking a little bit more about why her account was deleted, but she did some stuff to Tom. Like basically, if you want to check out what happened, I'm gonna have a video coming out tomorrow. About why
also,
about.
guys, if you want more information, go check out his TikTok needs to stop video. It does give you a little bit more information than we were giving you today.
Yep. Also, by the way, Sebastian, thank you for coming up with that title. It's kind of funny. But
that's why I clicked on the video, because I was like, oh my goodness, this topic is hilarious.
But basically, so as we're on the topic of TikTok, I must confess that, listen, I didn't receive hate, but I kind of got like some things that are like, not in the comments, but like on other stuff like, hey, why'd you diss TikTok? I use TikTok. And I'm like, and here's my thing. Listen, you can be on TikTok. It is fine. If you want to go be a TikToker, if you want to be like Edison, right, go for it. I say go for it. I'm not going to stop you. But if you want to use the platform to do inappropriate stuff and
or bully others or troll others,
yeah, then you shouldn't just not even use the platform. Just kind of get banned. But so as we're talking about this, I was wondering like how we would. I was wondering like, okay, so if like a question I've had for years is, okay, so TikTok, it got famous, sure, but why did TikTok get famous exactly? Well, I found out.
Like, how did Charlie D'Amelio get that famous overnight? Like 1 million subscribers? 1 million followers overnight? Like, how is that even possible?
Like, well, basically, I learned that a lot of people like dancing, and I must say, do you know what my favorite TikToks are?
What?
Shout out to the absolute genius who made the baby corpse videos.
If we're giving shout out to all my favorite dancers, Charlie D'Amelio, Addison Ray, Ali, I love you so much. And then, also, I gotta hit the makeup side of TikTok. Shout out to Nikita Dragoon and PureDH. You guys are so good at makeup, and thank you so much for being on there.
What if Addison Rae like sees your YouTube video? What if Addison Rae sees this video? What would you do?
I'll have a freak out.
You'll have a freak out. I'd be like, so if Addison Rae, if you ever see this video, hi. What I like about Addison Rae is like she just like all the TikTok stars. They got hate. You know, they got hate. People hated on them. But the thing I'd say about them is they never gave up. They like legit kept chasing their dream and just never getting up. Like Charlie D'Amelio like lost 1 million followers at like night, and she still just didn't give up. She did I don't know if she cried or not, but understandable. Like if I lost all my subscribers that night, I would definitely cry. Like no cap, I would actually cry. But yeah, there's like a lot of stuff that you could do. You want to be a TikToker? Be a TikToker. If you want to be an artist, be an artist. If you want to be a professional banana eater, be a professional banana eater. I'm not gonna force you. I'm not gonna be like a vegan teacher. And also, like, really quickly, I just want to say that a lot of people get vegans and vegetarians confused. I'm just gonna tell you the different. Okay, so there's like people who eat meat, right? There are people who eat meat, and then there are people who basically
Don't eat meat but eat other dairy products, which are vegetarian.
Yeah.
And then you got the vegans who don't eat meat or anything that comes from an animal.
And then you got pescatarians, which I don't know if you know what that is.
Who eat fish.
Yeah, like I'm a pescatarian myself. The only meat I eat is fish. I'm not vegan. I'm mostly vegetarian, but I'm still kind of as a pescatarian because I eat fish.
See, I'm not any of those. I just like to eat healthy. Like I've started eating healthy because this quarantine got people looking a little bit thick. But we're not gonna talk about that. So yeah, you gotta eat healthy, guys. And while we're on the topic of that, like, what would you say you eat in a day that is good for you?
Not going to lie, I eat a lot of veggies. Like, a lot of veggies. Like, vegetables, you got it. Like, if someone were to offer me an entire chocolate cake or a whole plate of baked potatoes, I would be all over the potatoes.
I know. But that's also because, we're Irish, so.
Yeah, Irish life, potatoes. But,
Why I said we are, it's because we both have Irish heritage.
Irish blood, yeah. My dad is Irish. I also been to Ireland. It's a nice place, You've got, like, well, while we're on, like, really quickly, I don't want to distract from the main topic, but really quickly, if you're ever in Ireland, visit Galway, because they have this one street, I forgot the name of, but they have this one street that has street performers. It has an amazing ice cream shop. It has actually it has one of the rarest things in the world.
Jackson, you should drop your email in the chat, and you guys, if you've ever been to Ireland or are planning on going, or you are going after you go, or if you've ever been, make sure you email him and tell him all about it, and make sure you don't miss one detail because we want to hear your experience.
Yeah, like I'll drop my email in the chat. And yeah, so Caden, should we end the video here?
Let's go ahead. Thank you guys for watching so much.
Be sure to like and subscribe. And how often do you want to post these videos?
I would say maybe you guys let us know down in the comments, but I'm saying maybe every Wednesday, 4th, and Thursday. Maybe Wednesday and Thursday can be the special days that we post videos like this.
Yes, but one thing I have to say is, we could, if the comments don't get turned off, because recently my comments have been getting turned off by, YouTube itself. But if YouTube doesn't turn off the comments for this video, be sure to comment on if you want like Wednesdays and Thursdays, and I'll talk to you guys later. See ya, and I'll get to
Bye,
you
guys.
in another video.